Okay boys, so I'm in Cape Town right now, so today is not going to be any video about particularly dating, or maybe in the end it will be, but it's more so to tell you a quick story and in the end to tell you what's really shocking about this whole new world, especially entrepreneurs, when you're young, rich, making money with the wrong environment. So as you know, I'm in Cape Town and we have been invited to a party, like a house party with lots of people there. First of all, didn't want to go, but we then decided to go because there's literally no other options in Cape Town to do during the day. So that's why we decided to hop there. We had some friends there. So we got there, and then after 30 minutes, 1 hour, I was like, okay, this is probably not the spot I want to be at, even though it's only entrepreneurs, like the richest of the richest, the youngest of the youngest, like 18, rich as fuck, have been there, where you think, okay, online they seem very successful and they seem very confident and they do have the aura, and then when you see them in person it's kind of like, really, like you're not that cool as you like pretend to be. So long story short, this video won't take too long because I don't want to talk about this for too long, but it's like I came to the realization that 99% of the people that have been there on the party were all on drugs. 99% of them. And then I thought to myself, okay, I find this very weird, very strange, because I'm not exposed to this at all. I don't associate with these kind of people at all. I don't tolerate this in my close friend group at all. So when I saw these people doing it and like, okay, do your thing, I don't care, like do whatever you want, you can be you, but it's sad to see that, first of all, those entrepreneurs can't enjoy life anymore without drugs. You can't go to a party without drugs, so party equals drugs for you guys, which is very sad, especially if you're so young, if you have no experience whatsoever, and you then go to these type of parties and you feel the peer pressure, because there's so many people doing it, and you think, okay, now I have to do this to fit in, try, I don't know, maybe it's cool, blah, 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 and try it. And I tell you, don't. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't eat anything, and yet I'm still invited to those kind of parties. And I still vibe with them, and people still think I'm a cool guy, I'm a passionate guy, like I'm authentic, all this shit. But this comes from realizing that you don't need any outstanding or like any outside motivators in order to be cool. You don't have to impress anybody. Just be yourself. That's how you can literally perform better, impress people better, which obviously all of us want to leave a good first impression or like a lasting impression. And the most important thing is, I saw that it's so easy getting with women that are on drugs, because they'd literally do anything. Women would rather sleep with a guy that can provide them drugs than sleep with a guy that they actually find attractive. And that sounds very harsh. Maybe it's for normal people not the case, but if you are in these environments, if you are in these spots, if you are in Ibiza, if you are here in Cape Town, if you're wherever the rich guys are, you are going to be exposed to this kind of problem. And don't try to talk it like, because I've seen all the other dudes do it, like, yeah, it's not that bad, yeah, ha ha ha, they like normalize it because they're like so used to it. They're used to people taking drugs in front of them. For me it's strange. If I would see like somebody taking drugs here, I would say, whoa, what the fuck, like I just turn around, because I'm not used to this shit. You just see it in movies, and to see it here in real life and to see actually at a wider scale, to see how many people are affected by it, it's actually kind of sad. So to cut this video down, because it won't be too long, is for every entrepreneur seeing this, maybe I can just touch one guy or like one girl, don't do the drugs. For real, it's not worth it. Maybe there's 1 out of 10 guys that doesn't get addicted, but most of you get addicted, and if you get addicted, you may lose your loved ones, your business, everything that you love and care for, you're eventually going to lose, because nobody is addicted after one time. But you started once, you think it's cool, blah, blah, blah. You're in these environments, whenever you go to a party, you see it, and it's not worth it. For what? To feel better? You don't need drugs to feel better. So to cut this video off, to wrap this video off, if you are in these environments, learn to say no to these things. And trust me, you're the cooler guy if you don't use it. And trust me, you're the cooler guy even for women if you don't use it. I don't drink, so I'm the uncoolest guy ever. No, I'm not. I still get laid, and still people want to be around me, because it's not about if you do drugs or if you do alcohol, if you smoke. No, it's about the person who you are. So first of all, find out who you are, and then stick to it and don't let anybody change you. Just to try to fit in a group. You don't have to. Thank you, boys. See you in the next video.